It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's wild card round in the NFC playoffs. It's the Rams and the Lions under the lights on Sunday night.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday in 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that, it's the excitement and the hope in these stadiums. Every fan base in the NFL thinks that this is their year, and week 1's getting off to a hot start, and I know both you and I are looking forward to being along for the ride.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. But I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll motion a tight end right. Off play action. A loose football. The Rams have it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
We'll go to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. They'll send him over to the left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
His kick is perfect. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is caught. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. First and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. The ball's out. The Rams have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play,
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A run now on 2nd down. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. Here's second and 3 to go. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll give on the ground. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
They'll run on second down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Lions first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Second down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense and their running back set to go once more. Set to go now on first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man, left side, it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Back to the air one more time. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll check this down to the running back.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. That one taken in. Touchdown, Rams.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Rams move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The Lions offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we are here at halftime, the opener for the 2024 regular season, as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Kevin Hogan, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we'll make the trek east to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. 24-21, the final score. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take two for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Rams offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the count. A handoff as they try to run it here. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Rams first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball, and that's what he's done in this one. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's taken down at the
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. The Rams punting unit coming out. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back in his own 9-yard line. You have a tight end motioning left here. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
13.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Rams offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a run going left. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, L.A. Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, L.A. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man sent right. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Woo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. Greg, you always talk about take care of the ball, and in this one, this team just has not.
Yeah, and you're just not going to win in the NFL if you're going to lose the turnover battle at this rate. And it's not just one guy. There's multiple guys who have their hand in this, and if they don't get it cleaned up and they don't continue to prioritize protecting the ball, we're going to see more bad performances out of them here in the future.
He's going to keep it himself.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Back to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. going for it all. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically,
that one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams stretch things out even further.
Lions 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
And 9 yards to go.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
2nd and a yard.
At the Rams' 45-yard line.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone, and that is a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back, and you're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Rams are going to take over just shy of midfield.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
In trouble, and down he goes. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.